day 10 of the 30-day transformation challenge. Your next task for the remainder of the challenge is to dedicate 5 to 10 minutes each day to stretching. Stretching keeps your muscles flexible, strong, and healthy, and we need that flexibility to maintain a certain range of motion in the joints. Without it, the muscles shorten and become tight. Then, when you call on the muscles for activity, they are weak and unable to extend all the way. That puts you at a risk for joint pain, strains, and muscle damage. The stretching routine I'm about to demonstrate to you was taken from the book Stretch to Win by Ann and Chris Frederick of the Stretch to Win Institute. It's called the Core 4 series, and you can also find it on the Stretch to Win YouTube channel under the title Core 4 on the Floor Stretching and Mobility Program. Here's how to perform the series. This is how to perform the Core 4 on the floor. For this exercise, the first thing we are going to do is a hip mobility warm-up. We are going to place our feet just outside of our hip width with our knees bent. Our hands are going to be behind our back to help support us. And we are going to drop the knees side to side 3 times each, making note of any differences that we notice from right to left. Once we've completed the warm-up, we are going to flex the knee, put it forward, and the foot, we are going to anchor it onto the heel of the back leg. We are going to place the hands on either side of the knee, elongate the spine, take a deep breath in, and then exhale as we flex forward and round the spine. Then we are going to inhale as we curl up, get a little deeper by moving the arms forward, exhale, curl, inhale, curl up, and one more time. Try to get a little bit deeper with each repetition. On this last repetition, once we are down here, we are going to move from right to left to hit all the different angles in the glute. And then we are going to move on to the next position. For this next one, we are going to walk our hands over to the side. We are going to inhale as we lean onto the front arm, and then exhale and look away as we put our weight onto the back arm. Inhale. Move your arm a little bit further back to get deeper into the stretch. Exhale. And get a little bit deeper with this second repetition. Inhale. Again, put the weight on the front arm. Move the back arm back a little bit more, and exhale, and look over the shoulder. Next, we are going to come out slightly from the stretch. We are going to drop our elbow onto the floor. We are going to inhale as we lean forward, and then exhale as we look away. Inhale, lean forward. We're going to move our elbow back a little bit more. Exhale, and extend the back, look away, and you should feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip of the back leg. Inhale, and exhale. Now from this position, we're going to work on the lats. So what we're going to do is take a nice deep breath in, and then we are going to exhale as we reach as high as possible away from the body. Inhale, just like you're swimming, bring the arm in towards you, and then exhale, look up to the sky, and try and get as deep a stretch as possible. Inhale as you come in, and then exhale, extend a little bit more, try to reach as far as you possibly can, and inhale. Walk your hands back to the start. Then, we are going to go into the hip mobilization that we started with. Drop our hips from side to side, making note of any differences that we notice from when we did this mobilization the first time. And now we can go ahead and do the other side.